What's good, everybody? Welcome to Bowler's Paradise. My name is Ben. I'm a USBC Silver Certified Coach, and today we are taking a look at the all-new Intense Mindset from Brunswick. Before we fire this one up, though, be sure you subscribe to the channel. It's free, it's easy, and it's the best way to help us bring you the best non-biased and cross-brand reviews in bowling. So while you're down there, be sure you hit that notification bell too so you don't miss out on the next review. For the third time, Brunswick brings us an addition to the Mindset line, this time with the Intense Mindset. The previous two offerings with this mindset core liked to be thrown straight up the lane and were very niche pieces. Sure, they were great when the lanes called for them, but they weren't really versatile shapes. This newest iteration, though, looks to break that mold by introducing the HK22 Evolution Pearl cover that was featured on the massively angular Quantum Evo Response, finished at 1500 compound out of the box. For the layout, I went with a 4.5 by 4 by 3.5 2LS layout. This is one that is meant to encourage the ball to be clean and strong down lane. My assumption was that the core would do most of the work for me in the mid lane like it had with the previous two mindsets, so the layout leans into what the cover wants to do in having an aggressive move down lane and into the pocket. And on the lanes, the Intense Mindset is completely different from its predecessors. This thing wants to and can absolutely produce angle off the spot. Whatever caused the original and the perfect mindset to need to be used up the boards must have been in the cover, because this third generation wants to get inside and swing the lane. But my favorite part about throwing this piece is that once I got it to the right spot, it became a really usable Pearl ASIM for league style conditions. The hints of what remain in this piece from the previous options tone the performance down just enough to make it not too clean, but also not too strong. The Intense Mindset is sort of a Goldilocks option, as it blends the lane out really well while still maintaining its hitting power through the pins. But on the list of downsides, the Intense Mindset didn't do much of the right thing until I got to the right part of the lane. I was close to the pocket, but there were almost no free hits regardless of how I threw it or what trick I was trying to do with my hand. Once I got to the spot, it was great. But don't be fooled into thinking you can't make a big move inside with this one, as the look is probably more towards the middle of the lane. And if that's a look that sounds right up your alley, I'd recommend pairing this piece with a Track Stealth and a Hammer Hazmat. The Stealth will be a good option to control fresher conditions in just outside where the Intense Mindset will do its best work, and the Hazmat is similar in overall strength to the Intense Mindset, but symmetrical and quicker off the spot. That's a 3-ball lineup that would give you a look on just about any league condition if you're willing to move where the strikes are. Now, jumping to our Crossbrand comparisons, I first took a look at the DNA coil from Storm, and here I see a piece that is a touch cleaner and sharper off the spot, but both balls fit the same spot in an arsenal. I think the DNA coil will likely be more usable on burned conditions for those that can play deep inside, and the Intense Mindset is better for when there's more oil on the lane and you need to control the middle part of the lane. Then I took a look at the Crimson Jackal from Motive, and here I see an option that is again notably cleaner and easier through the middle part of the lane, but this is due to it having less intermediate differential. On burn conditions, the Crimson Jackal will allow you to keep your angles in front of you longer, but with an increased risk of leaving corner pins. So with that, here's my recommendations on the types of bowlers that I think would match up well with the Intense Mindset from Brunswick. The first is low axis rotation bowlers. Because its predecessors were so good when keeping your angles in front of you, I think that players with a limited axis of rotation will be able to stay in friction longer and still carry with the Intense Mindset due to its increased angle off of the spot. The second recommendation is for league bowlers looking for that big hooking type piece. I think this Intense Mindset could give these players exactly what they want to see in that intimidating hook off the spot, and let it still be an effective and high scoring piece. It's not too strong, it's not too weak, it's just right. The all-new Intense Mindset from Brunswick is a huge change of pace for the Mindset line, but in the right hands, could be the piece that puts up a mind-blowing series. And you can pick this up today and much more at bowlersparadise.com. Be sure to use the discount code YouTube at checkout for free shipping. Thank you to my friend Ryan Shafransky for the drilling of this piece, and to Dale's Weston Lanes for letting us film this video. If you haven't yet, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell for more bowling product reviews. But as always, remember you guys, having the right ball in your hands, now that's a bowler's paradise. Peace.